Chapter 5 Introduction to MS Excel. MS Excel is a spreadsheet program in the Microsoft Office system. You can use Excel to create and format workbooks in order to analyze and display data. In Excel, data is organized in rows and columns. After that, data can be displayed in the form of charts and graphs so that it can convey the meaningful information. Excel is helpful for those who maintain sales accounts, bills, and do mathematical calculations. Starting MS Excel. 1. Click on Start menu. 2. Click on Excel 2010. Workbook. An Excel document is called a workbook. It contains multiple worksheets. Worksheet. A sheet in which the work is done is called a worksheet. It is also known as spreadsheet. A worksheet has 65,536 rows and 256 columns. Rows are numbered from top to bottom along the left edge of the worksheet as 1, 2, so on. Columns are labeled from left to right with letters as A, B, C, D, and so on. Cells. A worksheet is a combination of rows and columns. The intersection of a row and a column is called a cell. File menu button. This button contains the command like New, Open, Save, and Print for a workbook. Ribbon. The top of the panel is called the ribbon. It contains 10 tabs. Each tab is divided into groups. Each group contains the feature for specific functions. Quick Access Toolbar. It is a customized toolbar which contains commands that you may want to use. Mini Toolbar. It is displayed when you select the text and right-click on it. It contains the common formatting tools. Creating a workbook. Workbook can be created by entering the data in worksheets. While working in a workbook, it is required to save the workbook. To create a new workbook. 1. Click on the File menu and click on New option. 2. Choose Blank Workbook and click on Create to open it. A new workbook will open. Entering data. To enter data in an active cell, click in the cell and start typing. To enter data through formula bar, first select the cell and then click on the formula bar and type. After typing, press Enter key. Saving a workbook. There are two methods to save a document: save and save as. If you are saving file for the first time, then you use Save option. You need to use Save As option when you want to save your file with different name. To save a new document. 1. Click on File menu button, select Save or Save As option. A Save As window will open. 2. Type the name of the workbook in the file name box and click on Save button. Opening a workbook. 1. Click on the Microsoft Office button and select Open option. A window will appear. 2. Browse to locate your workbook in the Look In box. 3. Select the workbook and click on Open button. Types of data. The information you type in Excel is called data. Data is of three types: number, text, and formulae. Number or numeric data. from 0 to 9 and symbols, text data, numbers, alphabet and blank spaces. Formulae ranging from basic mathematical operations such as addition and subtraction to complex calculations. A formula always starts with an equal sign. Numbers and formulae are collectively known as values. Manipulating with data. MS Excel allows you to select, cut, copy and paste cells with the data. To select the data, click in the cell and drag the cursor to select cells with data. To select a row or column, click on the row or column header. To copy and paste data, select the cell and click on Copy in Home tab. To cut and paste data, select the cell and click on Cut in Home tab. Select the cell where to put the data and click on Paste option in Home tab. Undo and redo. Undo command is used to cancel the last action done in the worksheet. Redo command is used to cancel the undo command and retrieve the last action. Autofill. Autofill feature is used to fill cell data into a selected range of cells. If you want the same data to be copied into other cells, you only need to complete one cell. If you want to have a series of data, fill in the first two cells in the series and click on the autofill handle and drag it till the cell you want to fill. 1. After filling two cells, drag the mouse till the cell you want to fill. 2. Click on Fill command and click on the series. 3. Select Autofill option and click OK button. The data gets filled in the cells. Navigating around the cells. To make changes in the data in a worksheet, you have to navigate in the cell. There are a lot of ways to doing so. To move down the cell along the row, you can use the down arrow. To move upward the cell along the row, you can use the up arrow. To move across the column, you can use the tab key or arrow keys. Exiting Excel. After finishing the work, you need to exit the Excel. Click on the Close button on the upper right side of the window. When you have many workbooks open, they can be closed in the different ways. Click on the Office button and select Close button. This will close the entire workbook window. Let's recall. Excel is a spreadsheet program in the Microsoft Office system. You can use Excel to create and format workbooks in order to analyze and display data. In Excel, data is organized in rows and columns. Excel is helpful for those who maintain sales accounts, bills, and do mathematical calculations. An Excel document is called a workbook. It contains worksheets. A sheet in which the work is done is called a worksheet. It is also known as spreadsheet. A worksheet has 65,536 rows and 256 columns. Rows are numbered from top to bottom along the left edge of the worksheet as 1, 2, 3 and so on. Columns are labeled from left to right with letters as A, B, C, D, so on. The intersection of a row and a column is called a cell. The information you type in Excel is called data. Data is of three types: number, text